Hello, and welcome back to Soft Quiet Slow. Today we'll be doing a simple meditation on letting go. This is the time when people reflect on the year that has passed and think about what to do differently for next year. To make change in our lives, it's not a matter of working harder or doing more, but rather it's about letting go of the old and welcoming in the new. I'd like you to get a piece of paper. On one side, write a goal that you have for next year. Then, I'd like you to write down its opposite on the same piece of paper. For example, if a goal you have for next year is to exercise more, then maybe its opposite would be not exercise enough. Or if your goal is to be more social, then maybe its opposite is isolated myself too much. Perhaps your goal is more emotional and it could be to feel more love. Then perhaps its opposite was felt too much resentment or anger towards others. Maybe it's to do with your physical health. If your goal is to heal from a certain condition, then its opposite would be living with a certain illness or condition. It's not about blame or responsibility. It's simply about change. Write down whatever you think is applicable to you. Next, I'd like you to look at the word that represents what is the opposite of your goal and draw a love heart around it. This is something that has been with you throughout this year and is what you'll be letting go of. Before we let go of something, we need to make peace with it and see that in some way, even if that way may be strange or illogical, it has given us something of value in our lives. That is why we have carried it through the year. We tend to see things that we would like to change as negative when, in fact, in one sense, it's there because it was trying to help us. Remember that the body works on a different logic from the mind. The body works to protect us from threats and attain love and attention because this is what helps us to survive. For some reason, along the way, we've gotten our wires crossed and perceived something that logically will not harm us as a threat. Our body has reacted to this through developing habits of thinking which hurt us rather than help us. When we let something go, we don't throw it away or destroy it completely. It comes back to visit us, even long after we think we've gotten over something. The key to letting go is making peace with this part of ourselves and consciously choosing to think differently. If we make peace with this part of ourselves we don't like, then when the negative thinking which sustains this habit or condition comes back, we know how to deal with it, and we won't be afraid to make a conscious choice every time thoughts of our old habits or states come up. We're able to say goodbye over and over again, as many times as is needed, and move on with our lives until we achieve the goal that we set out to take steps towards next year. Next, I'd like you to write down this statement, inserting the words that you've already written down. I am grateful for example, I am grateful for exercising less, being part of my life this year. I make peace with it and move on to learning how to exercise more, for example, now. It may feel strange and artificial to do this, but trust in the power of talking to your body, helping it to feel safe to let go of the old and teaching it how to embrace the new. We will now begin the meditation. Find a comfortable position and leave your eyes open or close them. Focus on your breath. We will meditate for 5 minutes together, and as we do, I'd like you to repeat this affirmation. I trust in my ability to let go It is safe to let go. Your mind may wander, and that's normal and okay. Keep coming back to your breath and back to this affirmation. Let's begin. I trust in my ability to let go. It is safe to let go. I trust in my ability to let go. It is safe to let go. I trust in my ability to let go. It is safe to let go. Now continue on your own, repeating this affirmation in your mind. That's 5 minutes. You've done well to get this far. Practice this meditation as many times as you would like to, and trust that your body is learning from you. Remember, if you would like help or support, you can book a session with me in the Dropbox below. You've got this. Have a wonderful day, and see you in another video.